Got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Smart and Bain run the wings. Jackson out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Pass to Murray. Bay with a screen on Smart. Bay outside. No good on the three. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Jackson outside. Morant with it. The three. The rebound by Murray. Bay with it. He's picked up by Bain.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Morant pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Three-pointer. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type of mindset. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Morant, the pass to Smart. Jackson with a screen on Bogdanovich. And again, Memphis no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Hunter. Capella with it. Now Murray, hounded by Morant. Murray passes to Hunter. Bay from long range. And it's Bain with the rebound. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Smart finds Jackson. Smart against Murray. The drive by Smart. There's Jackson with the three. Rebound Atlanta. Pass to Hunter. On the wing, Bay. Outside Bogdanovich. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Murray, a screen on Morant. Outside Murray. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Jackson for 3. Capella with a rebound. Here's Atlanta with the ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his first foul. Capella, screen on Smart. Murray passes to Capella. Now Bay. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
Now here's Murray, inside, and a slam dunk by Capella.
Superb execution in the screen and roll. Murray cutting the pass right through the defense.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Bain. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He is a big guard at 6'4". Murray getting up.
Morant, the pass to Bain. 3-pointer off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Outside Hunter. Murray inside. Defended by Smart. And here's Hunter from the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Jackson gets the bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Bogdanovich against Morant. Murray for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Murray's got 8.
Murray sees your three and raises you another one right back at you.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Fires the 3. No good on the shot. And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for the Atlanta Hawks. 8-point. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
Wesley Matthews out there with Trae Young. Then there's Johnson. Then there's A.J. Griffin. And it's a Kongwu in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Kennard passes to LaRavia. Fires for 3. And Kennard with the 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. Okongwu finds Johnson. Johnson a screen on Williams. Back to Johnson. Knocked loose. Kennard outside. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Young with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Derrick Rose, he's checked in for Pippen. Kennard outside. There's the 3. The shot comes out. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Griffin. Here's Matthews. Outside Young. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Now Griffin. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Here he goes. And it's good on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 4.
The quicks off Trae Young. He gets to the rim at will. Better come with help side defense.
Great open look there. Kennard's got 9 points in the quarter.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
There's Young with the 3. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Kennard can't get it to go. The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Down low. Young looking over the floor. Outside Johnson. Here's Matthews, guarded by Rose. Matthews' shot is good. Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run?
Oh, back in the day, they used to call it drop 3, where they would just bring the ball up to the side, let me catch it on the right block, and let me play one-on-one. That's what it used to be. Now, maybe it was the back cut.
Now here's Young. Lets it go from deep. Clark grabs the board. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Young. From the arc. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Kennard outside. Clark with the screen. Let's go with a 3. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Outside Young. Young on the drive. Pass to Matthews. Just 5 to shoot.
His first, team second.
And the first one at the line is good.
Griffin, 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Memphis with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Back to Kennard. Pass to Williams. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. Here's Young. Going inside. Oh, Trey taking it himself.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Kennard passes to Arabia, and there's a pick. Kennard on the wing. He's got 15. Here's Young. Pass to Johnson. Back to Young. The kick out to Johnson. The 3 is up. Drains the triple.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Here's Kennard. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hawks ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Desmond Bane is out there with Jackson, and it's Jackson in at the 5.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
Now here's Jackson. No points yet. Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year. An impressive, versatile defender. For Jackson Jr., it's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Bay. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Bay's got 5 now.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Bane with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Smart for 3. Hits the trifecta.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 5, and the shot goes down. Hunter's got his second basket of the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Jackson against Bogdanovich. Morant surveying the floor. Clock at 6. Driving inside. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in his shoes.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Pass to Murray. Unloads. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Smart for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Capella with it. Pass to Hunter. Murray inside. Jackson on him. Denied by Morant.
Bringing it on D. Morant with the swat.
Smart with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Smart for the tie. And Smart nails the triple.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
On the wing, Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's foul number 2 for him. So Memphis ends up going with a new group. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Young against Williams. Young on the attack. And a nice finish on the layup. Young's got 6.
A high degree of difficulty on that hoop. Trey with some tough points.
Now here's Williams. He's guarded closely. To the middle. He gets it in there.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Griffin, a screen on Williams. There's Young with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 9.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away.
Kennard with it. Picked up by Griffin. Griffin against Williams. Pass to LaRavia. Shot clock at 5. Williams a screen on Johnson. Memphis needs to get off a shot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
1:02 left in the third quarter. And Young, here we go. Kennard with the rebound.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
That gives him the lead. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to Matthews. Young against Williams. Outside Johnson. Here's Matthews. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kennard left side. Clark the pass to Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
The drive by Griffin. Johnson on the wing. Outside Young. Count it. Young's got 11 points.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And here's Clark for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Johnson is out there with a Kongwu. Then there's Griffin. Then it's Wesley Matthews. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Offensive board. Kennard outside. There's the triple. Hits a three-pointer. Kennard's got 21 points in the game.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Young finds Griffin. Back to Young. Outside Johnson. Young, the pass to Johnson. Young inside. Williams defending. Knocks down the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Smart, a screen on Murray. Outside Bane. There's the three. He drops it from range.
Just a heads-up play by Smart, pushing the ball ahead. He knows not to hold that ball when someone has a good look ahead.
Now here's Bogdanović. Here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Memphis leading. Morant with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Jackson outside. Smart passes to Jackson. Takes it inside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. Who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. The three from Bane. Kicks it out to Jackson. Offensive board. Outside Bane. The three. Jackson outside. Shot clock at 6. Jackson with a screen on Bogdanović. Smart with the bucket.
Assisted Jackson.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Murray. Outside Bogdanović. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Smart against Murray.
2 minutes.
The kick to Hunter. Pass to Bogdanović. 5 to shoot. Shoots it from the corner. And it's Bay. That time on the assist by Bogdanović.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Smart outside. The three from Bane. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bogdanović against Smart. The kick to Hunter. Outside Bogdanović. Pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Smart for 3. And Bay pulls it down. The Hawks trailing. Murray inside. Pounded by Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Smart finds Jackson. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Jackson. And he sinks it.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Murray inside. Jackson on him. Cash. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
It seems like Murray is always ready to make the high-effort play whenever his team needs it. Oh, once again, Marcus Smart rises to the occasion and delivers. It's an absolute clutch bucket.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bay from long range. Count it. And that one brings them within 1.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets in this one.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
First free throw is good, and that'll put them up 2.
These are the moments that Marcus Smart lives for. He embraces being on the line down the stretch.
delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the three-point lead.
And Young, here we go. Bay passes to Young. Shoots over Morant. Off on that one. And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Anunoby. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Outside for Murray. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Randall no good. Murray kicks to Capella. No good from outside.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
You know, Doris, something to admire about Julius Randle is the joy, the pure joy he takes in this game.
Well, joy obviously comes when we're successful at something. And Julius Randle has become consistently successful at NBA basketball. He's worked hard to make that perimeter game as dangerous as his dribble drive game. And that kind of balance leads to great success.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Good on the shot.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. DiVincenzo with it, guarded by Hunter. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Bogdanovich, and they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Here's Anunoby. Back to DiVincenzo. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
And it's Murray with the jam.
Incredible athleticism from Murray, a combo guard with some serious elevation.
When you look at this Knicks roster, Greg, this is a team that feels it can make a deep playoff push.
And they have their stars. They have tons of young talent. Developing that talent and adding a piece or two should get them where they want to go.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
Here's Benny. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Anunoby, good.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Here's Anunoby. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, OG Anunoby is just continuing to add to his skill set. Nice finish on the interior.
In the corner, Bay with it. Pass to Murray. In the corner, Bay with it. Shoots the 3. The shot misses. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. 4-point game. Here's DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Now there's a smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanovich. What a knockdown shot.
Bogdanovich passes to Murray. Pass to Bay. Capella with it. Bay in the post. He's covered by Bogdanovich. The shot's good from Bay. Bay's got 5 points so far. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Stolen by Robinson. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Back to DiVincenzo. And stolen by Murray. He got it up. DiVincenzo. He's been the guy making things happen for the Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Josh Hart out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, down low. It's deflected. They get it back. And Matthews kicks to Young. Hangs home the trifecta. Young's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Well, nice job by Wesley Matthews to read the defense and put it on time and on target.
Team first.
Brunson against Young. Brunson goes in. Now the pass to Burks. Pass to Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Hartenstein. Griffin with the steal.
And you've got to do a better job of making sure the defender isn't in your space. I mean, if you're going to pump fake, you've got to make sure he doesn't have a chance for the steal.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we played pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Okay, well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Brunson, no good. The Hawks trailing. To the paint. Griffin dishes to Okongwu. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Brunson against Young. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Brunson against Young. Now here's Brunson. Guarded closely. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
And we know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Hits it from three-point range. Brunson's got 10 points.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a three of his own. You've got to love it.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Okongwu. Still yet to score. The Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Achua. There's the pick. Pass to Hartenstein. The pass to Brunson. Plays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got 12 now in this quarter.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Johnson. Bays checked in for Griffin. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Wesley Matthews. Here's Randall. And Anunoby in the corner. And there's the drive. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And another 3 for New York.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Atlanta making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Here's Anunoby. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 3. Inside, in the corner, Bay with it. Hunter, the pass to Capella. Murray for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Team second.
Well, you can count on Murray to push the action and make something happen.
He hits the second from the line.
3 seconds.
And he nails the 3rd. For New York, they've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the second quarter. Anunoby, good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Murray scanning the floor. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. He gets it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
We've got Saddiq Bey. DeJounte Murray is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's DeAndre Hunter, and it's Capella in at the center position. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. DiVincenzo against Murray. DiVincenzo kicks to Anunoby. Now DiVincenzo. 12 points for him. 4 on the shot clock. A 3. Rebounded by Capella. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. And you spent your first 4 seasons playing in New York. What's that like?
When the Knicks are winning, Kevin, there is no place you'd rather be. The fans are incredibly smart, loyal, and they'll treat you like a king. But no doubt that media pressure is for real. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
A three from Bogdanovich. Rebound by Murray.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
And, you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they ask for.
Murray outside. Pass to Bay. Capella sets a screen for Bay. Stolen by Robinson. Here we go, one-on-one. DiVincenzo passes to Bogdanovich. Misfires on the corner three. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Makes it off the glass. Murray's got the lead up to 3 now for Atlanta.
And just making it hard to stay on it. The dribble moves gets Murray the space he needs to operate.
Randall against Hunter. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
On defense, the Knicks. Capella sets a screen for Murray. And Capella with the basket on the assist by Murray. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
Bogdanovich against Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich has got great size for a guard, which makes defending him very difficult, particularly at that high release point.
The Knicks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And a new group in for the Knicks. Hartenstein's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Achua comes in for Julius Randle. Burks, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dante DiVincenzo. And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in. Here's Matthews. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Boy, as crafty as they come, Matthews goes up with a purpose, baits the defender into fouling him. That's textbook.
And so he hits both. New York's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Passes to Burks. Back to Brunson. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Brunson's got 14 points.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Here's Young. Got a piece of it. One-on-one here for the lead. And it's laid in by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Atlanta on D. And here's Brunson. He's got 16. Brunson sets a screen for Hart. And Jalen Brunson again. And that's 18 points here for Jalen Brunson. Young outside. Off target from outside. The Knicks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Okongwu with the screen for Young. The 3. Traps in the tray. Young's got 22.
Nice and composed on that 3 there. Trey giving his fundamentals all of his attention.
The Hawks leading. In the corner, it's Griffin. Back to Young. Launches from deep. Here's Johnson. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Hawks leading by 3, and New York looking at who they've got. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Bogdanovich in its small forward.
Oh, unselfish play. What you like about Murray, he doesn't get tunnel vision with the ball. He keeps his eyes up and his...
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is
get a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Atlanta leading by 6. Murray with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Bay against Bogdanovich. Back to Bay. Lock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Murray for 3. Oh, good on that one. Knicks trail by 6. To the middle. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. Bogdanovich looking around. The pass to Bay. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Bogdanovich goes in. For 3, Hunter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Offensive rebound. Here's Robinson. He feeds it to Bogdanovich. Count it. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, at 6'8". Bojan Bogdanovich is very comfortable in close.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Trae Young, he's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Brunson's checked in.
You know what? They've done a nice run here. Have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
Young inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. And it's Capella missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Randall. Some nice passing by New York here. Brunson against Young. Brunson kicks to Randall. Fires the 3. Brunson, no good.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Pass to Young. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Capella with a screen on Brunson. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hawks.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Passes it to Bay. And stolen by Bogdanovich. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Brunson up top, defended by Young. The shot's good from Brunson.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the three. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
Young with no one around. Another three for Atlanta.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Hawks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Trae Young.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Leaps for it. Robinson with it. Guarded by Hunter. Randall finds Anunoby.
Such a talented defensive player. I really love how he competes on that end.
Off target from three-point range.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed. You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Pass to Bay. Now Young. He's guarded by Anunoby. Hunter with a screen on Anunoby. Young for three, and the three ball is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. Dante DiVincenzo out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3. From deep, Bane. The Knicks pull it in. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. Here we go. Morant with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Here's Bane. Kicks it out to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant.
Good feed from Ja. This demonstrates what an excellent leader he can be.
Anunoby against Smart. Outside for Randall. From downtown. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if he goes small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside, Bogdanovic. Robinson on the wing, defended by Jackson. Randall outside. Clock at 6. And it's Randall with the jam.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
Smart for 3. He can't get it to go. Anunoby against Jackson. Randall outside. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
I wonder if Randall even felt that contact. So strong in the upper body.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And a big finish by Robinson.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Releases, shakes him, and it's laid in by Randall. Randall's got 9.
So dangerous in the paint. Randall with a good mix of power, skills, and balance.
Bane against Bogdanovic. Jackson on the wing. They set the pick. Outside for Morant. Pass to Smart. Fires the 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner 3, and his teammates and coaches are all about it.
The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
Jackson with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Did you see John Morant fly through the air on that play?
Over to the left wing. Robinson with a steal. 55 seconds left in the first quarter here. For 3, Randall. And the Knicks, another 3.
This is what you get from Randall now. Enough floor spacing to widen the driving lanes.
Morant, the pass to Bane. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. Inside, outside for Randall. Pass to Bogdanovic. Randall, a screen on Bane. Back to Randall. Here's Robinson. Count that bucket.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Morant finds Bane. 4-3. it from beyond the arc. He's got 12 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And that one's good.
Because of this great combination now where he can attack the rim and stretch the floor, Randle has many more big nights.
Desmond Bane getting it done for the Grizzlies. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Reason why: excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Luke Kennard out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Williams in at the small forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
Offensive rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Clark kicks it out to Kennard. Outside, Williams takes the three, and the three-pointer goes. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Achua, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Jalen Brunson has been a steadying presence at the point guard spot for the Knicks. Coach Thibodeau said his mind is probably his greatest asset. He's always been that way. He's mastered all the fundamentals, and the game's not too big for him. Brian?
Yeah, in either sense of the word, right? All right, Allie, thank you. Good stuff.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a three of his own.
The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The Knicks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Back to Burks. Brunson finds Burks. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Stevens is checked in. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Williams' shot is good.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Outside Hart. Pass to Burks. The three ball. Another shot to the inside. And here's Achua. It's Hart on the wing. 6 to shoot. Achua with a screen. Stevens with a rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Oh, got that one up quick. And now a 7-point Memphis lead.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his three-point shots. Terrific accuracy here. A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Rose with it. Now Burks defending. Rose, the pass to Kennard. For 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Big 12th overall, largely because of his shooting. Luke Kennard is making good on the team's investment in him.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. New York has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Hart, that one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Showing real determination. Hart was not going to be stopped inside.
Here's Kennard. Drills it from deep. Kennard's got 15.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
And it's Achua. That time on the assist from Brunson.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Kennard. The three-pointer off the mark. New York trailing. He shoots it. Another one falls for New York.
That's where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Kennard outside. From behind the arc. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
A three-point specialist like Kennard won't pass on a corner shot.
Left side Hart. Pass to Hartenstein. Brunson against Williams. And that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3. Brunson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, it's been quite a game for Luke Kennard.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So on the floor for New York, Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. OG Anunoby out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. Here's Jackson. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
What you know you love about Jaren Jackson is the length, the instincts. He has a natural feel for the game. Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Outside Bain. Three-pointer. Gets a hand on it. Here's Morant. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. New York has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. For 3, Randall. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And so Randall will bring it up for New York. They lead by 1. Bogdanovich passes to Randall. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
That's the maturity of Randall's game now. Not trying to force things, just pops it in and moves on to the next play.
From deep, Morant. Oh, Morant sinks the triple.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff. When you think back to Bojan Bogdanovic entering the league, Smitty, he didn't create off the dribble nearly as much as he does now.
You're so right, Grant. And teams, they just crowded him on the perimeter. He made the adjustment, though, Grant. His versatility has made him that much more valuable.
And you gotta have some confidence to fire back like that. Randall with no shortage of confidence.
Drops in the 3. Bain's got 15 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Back to Randall. DiVincenzo with a screen on Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Hey, when in doubt, Run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish.
Oh, Ja Morant, my goodness.
Ja Morant in the open floor. This guy's speed is next level, and he can finish.
Anunoby passes to Randall. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Randall's got 17 now, just in the second half. Morant finds Jackson. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. Pass to Aldama. Rose against Brunson. Rose, the pass to Aldama. Outside, Williams. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Give him 8.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And Burks gets it to go.
The handles of Burks really set him apart at 6'6". He's got some moves off the bounce.
Williams a screen on Burks. No problems knocking that one down. Kennard's got 21. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
First team foul.
Burks a screen on Williams. Here's Brunson outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Williams with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Pass to Clark. Kennard outside. The 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. New York has got 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Achua with the dunk.
Savvy pass by Josh Hart. Sends the ball to the open teammate.
Kennard outside. There's the drive. The kick out to Williams. No good from outside. 1 second left. No good from three-point range. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And time for... And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And the Grizzlies shooting has been great this game. 58%. Smart and Bain run the wings. Jackson out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Anunoby with it. Guarded now by Smart. Pass to Randall. Anunoby against Smart. Anunoby can't get it to go. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Launches a 3. Bain, no good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
And the Knicks shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. DiVincenzo, pass to Randall. Shoots over Jackson. Randall outside. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
You've got to be alert whenever Jaren is nearby lurking because he's a superb shot blocker.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. DiVincenzo can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Bain finds Morant. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Anunoby on the take. Randall right side. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Jackson against Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets the 3 fly. The Grizzlies pull it in. Morant with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up, and that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. Jackson on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Randall outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall a screen on Morant. Back to Randall. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And now the Grizzlies on the run. The 3 from Bane. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Memphis.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of...
Oh, my goodness!
No!
Powered it home!
Maybe so.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. The ball's knocked loose. Bane, the pass to Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. A minute 42 left in the final quarter. Clock at 6. Jackson finds Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jacks up a 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 5. DiVincenzo, pass to Anunoby. That's tipped. Smart with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Up top, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And they're putting together another quality possession, taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up. Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
DiVincenzo, pass to Randall.
The length, the quickness, and the agility. Jaren Jackson has everything he needs to be a premier defender. Dating back to his days at Kentucky, Randall can be counted on for big buckets.
From deep Bane. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
For 3, Randall. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson, right side. Outside Morant. Drives to the hoop. And then Morant with the jam.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And the call will be against Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Jackson.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run. Here's Morant into the lane. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Randall inside. Defended by Jackson. Back to Randall. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie.
fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. DeAndre Hunter out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Saddiq Bey. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Bogdanovich in at the point. Now Bey after the missed three from Desmond Bane.
And Bey's not going to hesitate. Very confident in that range.
Here's Jackson. It's stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. To the paint. And the dunk by Capella.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Here's Jackson, and stolen by Bogdanovich. They get a hand on it. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Over Bogdanovich. Morant with a wide open look. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fire.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to Smart extensions.
Now, here's Bane. Good on the bucket.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
For three, Murray. Rebounded by Jackson.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Bane, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And there's Hunter on the assist from Bogdanovich.
Every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense. Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Kicks it to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray with a great change of pace, ball on a string. That's a great play.
Pass to Smart. From the arc. It's good from long range. Smart's got 5 points so far.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Bogdanovich passes to Bey. Back to Bogdanovich. Hawks passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And showing some acrobatic play there, Murray up to the rim.
Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Brent, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome.
There's Smart following the score by DeJounte Murray. There's Jackson with the three. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
And he's proven he can make this shot. Jackson, the D has to respect his range better than that.
And it's Murray penetrating.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Morant kicks to Bane. Fade away. Rebound, Atlanta. Bogdanovich looking around. To the inside. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, take your choice. You can either foul him or watch him dunk. Well, actually, in this case, you could get both.
Morant finds Jackson. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside for Jackson. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Murray, good. Murray's got 8 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's Morant with the drive. Jackson has the open look. Drills the three-pointer.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the deep.
There's the pass to Capella. Capella sends a screen for Hunter to the left side wing. Outside for Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Some verticality out there from DeJounte Murray as he rises up.
Here's Smart. DeJounte Murray has been leading the charge for the Atlanta Hawks. He got to double digits. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And so in the game for the Hawks, Johnson is out there with Griffin. Then it's Okongwu. Then it's Trey Young. And it's Matthews in at the 2. Now here's Kennard. Drops in the layup for 2.
Good job by Kennard. He makes the read, and that's an impressive play just to get to the inside.
Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. Young's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step.
So it's Atlanta now. Grizzlies making the shot. Young taking his time here. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Matthews. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Drains the three-pointer. Kennard's got 5.
This guy could flat out shoot it. Kennard comfortable anywhere on the floor at any moment.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Wasted no time on that one. Kennard's got 8 here in the quarter.
And if the defense is going to shut down one thing with Kennard, I'd start with the 3-point shooting.
Here's Young, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Rose. Back to Kennard. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Young pass to Okongwu. Okongwu with the screen for Young. And the rejection by Clark. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This is what they kind of do. They light the wick with Kennard on-demand offense.
And Young kicks to Matthews. Young, a screen on Kennard. The kick out to Young. that bucket. 8 points for Trae Young.
Great job by Young there, not settling for a jumper and getting that ball close in.
Williams finds Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now, here is Young. He's got 8, driving to the basket. Johnson, a wide open look, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Mark against Okongwu. Memphis moving it around. Aldama, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Hawks have gone 7 of 9, and their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Got a piece of it, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. And Matthews kicks to Griffin. And the layup falls. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Kennard's got 19 points.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
It's a tie game in Memphis. And now we'll send it over to... All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So it's Atlanta now. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jackson is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Jackson in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Jackson after the basket by Atlanta. Outside, Smart. And a wide open look for Bane. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Bane's got 5. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Murray dishes to Bogdanovich. Murray finds Bane. 3-pointer, and he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 8.
Strong response there by Bay, upping the competitive nature here a little.
Outside for Smart. One-on-one here. Murray with it. He's picked up by Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Here's Morant. Yes, that goes in. 7 points for Ja Morant.
Hey, guys, the D has to show up more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Murray kicks to Capella. Murray against Bane. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. Pass to Jackson. Outside Jackson. And contact on the shots. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Jaren Jackson Jr. 2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Bogdanovich inside. Guarded by Smart. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 7 points.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
The 3 from Morant. Up again. Rebounded by Capella. Atlanta leading by 3. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Hunter, the pass to Bogdanovich. He kicks to Hunter. 5 to shoot. In the corner, Bay with it. The Hawks working the ball around, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. There's the call. Memphis gets the foul.
I like seeing Bay active on the inside, attracting the defense's attention in the process.
He doesn't get the second one. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 4-point game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now the Grizzlies backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. If they want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, that leaves me open on the perimeter to do high damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And he can get to the rim with the best of them. Morant always finds a way.
Bogdanovich finds Murray. Hunter with it. There's the drive, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Morant.
And the body control of Morant, still able to guide that one home.
With the step back. Murray kicks to Bogdanovich. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Smart. Now here's Morant for 3. The putback. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Hawks have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Grizzlies have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Nice shot by Smart.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
The Hawks have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Neither side has relented a bit in this back and forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Grizzlies out in front, up by 2. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. We've got Johnson. Matthews out there with Trae Young. And it's Griffin. And it's Okongwu in its center. Kennard for three. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Kennard, the pass to Stevens. Back to Kennard. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Rose kicks to Kennard. And that one is hammered home.
And Kennard saw the opening, got up there, really threw it down.
Young outside. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Hunter comes in for Johnson. Bays checked in for Griffin. And Murray subbed in for Wesley Matthews. Young with no one around. The three-pointer no good. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Bay against Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. Outside for Jackson. Morant outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Tough part about defending Murray is he can beat you in so many ways. You'll want him to shoot threes, but right now, he's showing it all.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson. Went right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Down low. Stolen by Jackson. And they're running. Back to Morant. Shoots the three. Atlanta with the rebound. Murray with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Young from outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Memphis trailing here. Outside, Bain. Bain with the screen on Young. Smart, wide open, he fired. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Murray against Morant. Lock at 6. And it's Murray penetrating. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And you have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
Outside for Smart. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's his 3rd foul of the game. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Bay passes to Young. 6 to shoot. Bay kicks to Hunter. Over Jackson. It's good.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Bay against Bain. Jackson passes to Bain. Back to Jackson. Money!
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
And you can count on DeJounte when it matters most. That is clutch.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Morant kicks to Smart. Bain against Murray. Bain passes to Jackson. Driving inside. Back to Bain. On the clock. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Bain. Stolen by Smart.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
Now this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 3. Just 4 seconds left in the game. Kennard for 3. Bullseye! Oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And Kennard defining clutch with that one.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout.
Make some noise. Let's go. Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Number 11, Trae Young.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we've got more NBA. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. DeAndre Hunter out there with Clint Capella. And it's Bay in at the 3. Murray kicks to Hunter. Now Bay. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Ending up with a close look. That's a great trip down the floor from Saddiq Bey.
Kennard setting the pick for Morant. And the layup is good. Morant's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Oh, man, Bay needed that one, and so did the team.
Morant passes to Kennard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Young finds Capella. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young inside. Guarded by Smart. And there's Hunter on the assist by Young. Now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
Oh, Hunter stepping up, and we saw this during his time at Virginia. Wow.
Morant looking around. They go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Jackson is checked in for the Grizzlies.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Kennard's shot is off. Atlanta leading by 5. Murray with it. Out-guarded by Smart. Murray kicks to Young. From deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And a guy who can drive and finish with either hand, Jackson's tough to stop once he gets going downhill.
Kennard against Bay. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Baines checked in for Luke Kennard. Bain passes to Morant. Outside for Jackson. Outside, Smart. Bain sets the screen for Smart. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Saddiq Bey. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8.
Desmond Bain.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Young's shot is off.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They'd used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
Connects from three-point range.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And Young, here we go. It's good.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
who say does.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining. Pretty interesting. Backcourt. Matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now Atlanta starting five. DeJounte Murray is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then there's Saddiq Bey. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Hunter in at the four-man position.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Pass to Randall. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Bey from long range. Outside Bogdanovic. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Randall against Hunter. Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Atlanta with a rebound. And just over a minute played here to start the game. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Hunter. Here he goes. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Terrific court awareness there. Murray recognizes the open man and wastes no time getting him the ball.
Good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
The Hawks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 in 3 seasons for Tom Thibodeau.
And BA, I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Well, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
Here's Anunoby following the score by Atlanta. Let's go with a 3. And Bey pulls it down. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Murray with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. The kick to Hunter. Pass to Capella. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
They're one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovic is an asset for this team.
He hits the second from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Murray against Anunoby. Pass to Robinson. Bogdanovic on the wing. He's covered by Bey. Robinson passes to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Randall. Over Hunter.
2 minutes.
With the clock.
Oh, my God. Look out below. Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Capella. Bey from long range. Drops in the 3. Bey's got 5 points.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Randall outside. Outside Bogdanovic. Randall. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Julius Randle knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
The kick to Hunter. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. A minute 6 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Anunoby. Back to DiVincenzo. He shoots. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And here's Capella. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 3-point lead. Bogdanovich, that's good.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Pass to Randall. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. 5 points in the game.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
13-11.
Bay outside. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogan Bogdanovich. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
17 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Brunson from the arc. They get it again. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Young. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one.
The previous play is under review.
Play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Hawks on top. They're up by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. They've got Griffin, Trae Young out there with Wesley Matthews. Then there's Johnson, and it's a Kongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Pass to Achua. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Onyeka Kongwu. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Here's Hart. Second shot opportunity. Hartenstein. Burks a screen on Johnson. Here's Achua. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Hawks. Griffin outside. Up top, Johnson. Deflected! We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Brunson. For 3. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Griffin slams it in.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie.
Well, this is what Brunson does so well, right? He keeps defenders off balance and draws that contact.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Brunson. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Tipped. Outside Burks. Another shot. Outside Hart. Burks, a screen on Griffin. Outside Burks. This one for 3. Here's Hartenstein. The kick out to Brunson. And another shot with the drive. And it's good on the lay-in.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
Young from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
That's how you up the ante, come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And stolen by Brunson. Fast break, New York. Pass to Burks. Back to Brunson. 1:11 left in the first half of this game. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition. Matthews passes to Johnson. Here's Matthews, defended by Burks. From deep, Johnson. And it's Brunson with the rebound. And Burks with the basket on the assist by Brunson.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Young from long range. Oh, Trey virtually automatic from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
The kick out to Griffin. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From behind the arc. And Young is good for 3. Young's got 20.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Hartenstein. It's Hart on the wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out the... Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Randall and Robinson are the tandem inside. OG Anunoby out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Bogdanovic in at the small forward position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. And they double up Murray. Pass to Capella. Just 3 to shoot. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
I'll tell you, that first vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Up top, Capella. Outside, Murray. From deep. That one no good. The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Randall goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Randall's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the strength of Julius Randle is an obvious asset. This guy, despite being undersized, is able to finish through contact.
Murray passes to Hunter. Outside for Bay. The three. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bay's got 10 points for New York. They've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Fires the 3. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The Knicks pull it in. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
OG Anunoby has put in such work on his perimeter game, and boy, that three-point shot getting more and more dependable.
Murray with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Pass to Bogdanovich. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. He's got 9.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality bets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you. Murray finds Bay. Bogdanovich against Anunoby. Hunter on the wing. He takes it in. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Anunoby. Back to DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to Anunoby from outside the arc. The putback controls the rebound and the putback. Robinson's got his second basket.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Right side Murray. Pass to Bogdanovich. From the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
And they're pushing it up. Here's Murray.
Go over it.
There's 53 seconds left in the third. Bay from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Randall. Hey, rejected by Capella. Here's the break. Here's Hunter, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Randall. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 14-point game. To the left side wing. Basket's good. Randall's got 16 points.
Well, Julius Randle, once he starts percolating, is a dangerous offensive player.
Bay outside. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes. And the Hawks lead by 15.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answers.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Hawks ahead, up by 15. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. 4th quarter, on the floor for the Hawks. Johnson is out there with Griffin. Then there's a Kongwu. Then it's Wesley Matthews. And it's Young in at the point guard position.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Oh, didn't think that was going in.
Talk about the range. I mean, he's got amazing feel from that distance.
And a deep 3 from Young. Kept alive by Atlanta. Six on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Matthews misses. Brunson with it, and it's Young picking him up. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu!
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Young from long range. The Knicks pull it in. Pass to Brunson. Lets the 3 fly. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, the high-value three-point shot from the corners. Jalen Brunson steps in and knocks it down.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Julius Randle comes in for Achua. Bogdanovich has checked in for Hart. And it's Anunoby in for Burks. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Kongwu. Hunter comes in for Johnson. Sadiq Bey, he's checked in for Griffin. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Matthews.
62-53.
Young way outside. Nice trade. So good.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Randle, a screen on Young. Here's Brunson outside. Here's Randle. Outside Bogdanovich. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Young with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Pulls it from the corner, and Young gets it to go. Young's got 8 points in the quarter.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them. Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 14.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Hunter passes to Murray. And here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. Young's got 11 in the second half.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Left side, Robinson. Second chance shot. And the layup is good.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Bay outside. Back to Hunter. Outside for Bay. From downtown, here's Capella. Pass to Hunter. Now Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
To the paint. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his third foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Young with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Brunson against Young. Capella, the pass to Bay. It's stolen by Bogdanovich.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
Brunson, and yep, it's good.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
There's Young with the three, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. This one was hard, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live. And Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The forwards for him, Bain and Jackson. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. And it's Clark in at the 5. So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Randall left side. Outside, Bogdanovich. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
And it's Morant missing. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Bain finds Smart. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant drives in. The kick out to Bain. Takes the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Bain's got 6 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bain would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Pass to Bain. And again, hits the Grizzlies from deep.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
DiVincenzo with it. Guarded now by Clark. On the wing, Anunoby. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Clark. And the rejection by Clark. Here's the break. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. Robinson dishes to Bogdanovich. Shot from the wing. And he nails the jumper. Bogdanovich has got his second basket of the game. Memphis has gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Morant. And finished off by Morant.
So flashy with the rock. Morant takes pleasure in slicing and dicing the D to pieces.
Robinson, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Morant. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Outside, Bain. Outside for Jackson. 5 on the clock. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
On the wing, Anunoby. On the wing, DiVincenzo. A 3-ball. A 3-pointer is right on target.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
Dante DiVincenzo. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Morant against DiVincenzo. Bain for 3. Drills it from outside. Bain's got 12.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Back to Morant. The kick out to Bane. Clark sets a screen for Bane. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Floats it up for Randall. Back to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Randall. The 3 for DiVincenzo. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. Morant kicks to Bane. Clark a screen on Bogdanovich. Bane for 3. They get it back. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Memphis heading to the bench with a set. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Boy, Richard, coach has got to love having a flex guy like Brandon Clark around.
A classic high-utility player. Stick him in the game, and you're getting points, rebounds, and you're going to get good defense. He gives you a little bit of everything you need.
They've got Precious Achiuwa. Jalen Brunson out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
And Brunson more than comfortable shooting the 3. And boy, is he efficient when he lets it fly.
Here's Stevens. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Brunson surveying the D. A three-pointer, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Pass to Stevens. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Desmond Bane went to a small high school. He says, I was the biggest guy every game I played, so I was just getting to the rim. I didn't know how good of a shooter I was until I got to college. Now in the NBA, where does he rank himself? He says, other than Steph Curry, you're going to have to show me someone better. Kevin?
Oh, David, I love the confidence. Thanks so much. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Richard, we've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit him. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
Williams finds Aldama. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Stephens, defended by Hart. The pass to Aldama. Burks with the steal. 4-on-3 break. Pass to Achiuwa. Here's Brunson. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Memphis has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Outside for Jackson. And the 3 ball is good.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
From deep, Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Williams for 3, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
And again, New York turns it over. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
3 points.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Jackson, a screen on Brunson. Kennard kicks to Jackson. Pass to Steffens. And here's Kennard. Shot clock at 5. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Kennard's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies. And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw, and when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 13-4 run. From the arc, and again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
To the wing on the left. This is a Achua. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the half. They set the screen. Driving the lane. Puts up a 3. The pass to Hart. Brunson sends a screen for Hart. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Hart's got 5 points so far.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Jackson, a screen on Brunson. The kick out to Williams. From down in the low post, it goes. 5 points in the game.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. 26 seconds left to play in the first half. Count it. Good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Brunson against Kennard. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against New York. The Grizzlies shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he ends up missing both free throws. DiVincenzo passes to Anunoby. Randall outside. Robinson sets a screen for Randall. Robinson, it's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And so it's Memphis. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like that. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by Desmond Bane.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bane. Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And that one drops for him.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Payne for three. Up again. Clanks the putback jam. Knicks trail by 14. Pass to Anunoby. And he drives in, and it's good. 2 points. Anunoby's got his first points in this one.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. New York City remains a basketball mecca. NYC legend and former Knick Mark Jackson always talks up the basketball environment. He says, coming up in New York, it's all about the grit, the grind, the edge, the competitiveness, the swag, the confidence, the struggle, and the embracing of the bright lights. Kevin?
Well, it's all there, and it is the biggest stage for sure. David, thanks. DiVincenzo against Morant. Randall no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Anunoby no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 17. Here's Morant. He has 7. Offensive rebound. Clark. Outside Jackson. Payne for 3. Randall grabs the board. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. DiVincenzo with this screen on Jackson. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Robinson. Takes it inside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Payne finds Morant. Outside Jackson. Smart on the wing. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Drills the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 6.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, okay, you're done.
And that one, good.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
DiVincenzo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see, it is impressive and he is elite.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Knicks trail by 16. Achua, the pass to Hartenstein. And here's Brunson outside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Achua kicks to Hart. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Brunson. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. He has 6.
There's Brunson once again paying attention. He does not give anything away.
The shot's good from Kennard.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
A shot by Burks. Nobody around. They get it again. Hart the pass to Achua. He kicks it to Burks. Brunson sends a screen for Burks. Fires the 3. And so it's Memphis, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. What a night. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Hartenstein is out there with Achua. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Alec Burks, and it's Hart in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul. And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
after review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And so it's Memphis with it. Kennard kicks to Jackson. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Achua, the pass to Brunson. Lets it go with the 3. Here's Hartenstein, and that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Here's Williams. Back to Kennard. To the left side wing. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Let's just say they were on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Hands it from downtown.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Oh, wow.
Yes! As usual, Morant bringing down the house.
Randall with a screen for Anunoby. New York moving it around. Driving inside. And Anunoby slams it in.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stop.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Randall passes to Bogdanovich. 3-pointer. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis leading by 16. The dish to Smart. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Morant, and then Morant slams it in.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
It's Morant with the drive. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Anunoby kicks to DiVincenzo. Dishes it to Randall. Looking to get it going, and he connects with the jumper.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside for Jackson. buries it from three-point range.
The potential of Jaren Jackson is endless. A center who has a tremendous J.
Randall down low, guarded by Jackson. Picked off in midair. And now the Grizzlies, fast break.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Grizzlies.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Ja Morant.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Bogdanovich. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant passes to Jackson. Morant drives in, and the basket is good.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 27. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Randall, a screen on Morant. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're up by 27. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Also, we've seen some wild finishes in our time. You can't afford to lose focus for just 1 second.
And one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Thank you, Knicks Breaker Dance crew. Give it up for him, fans.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Bain inside the three-point line. Off target. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you.
This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.